Alright, shalawam. Alright, first off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Racha, Kodash. Double honor to our apostles and our elders of GMS, and to the elect through the work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Nazar Khad here, GMS Precepts, and I want to get into this thing here, adoption of mobile payments. This is a video. I don't want to play it because I don't want to get flagged or whatever. You know how they flagging everything nowadays. But this is just let me go back a little bit. I muted it. Let me go back so you can see the total number of mobile payments. So this video is basically going to be on how they're just making way for that microchip, which is that basically a cashless society where cash isn't used anymore. It's just converted to digital currency, and you can see that happening in other places around the world, China being one of them. All right. Matter of fact, I'll put the video in the description box, and you brothers could check it out. So this is adoption of mobile payments measured in trillions of U.S. dollars. So China is in the red, U.S., which they're about to show, is in the blue. China uses this is from 2016, so you can see each year it goes up. So we're in 2019 now. You know this number here is way higher, right? But in 2016, consumers paid an amount of a total of $19 trillion through mobile payments, right? In 2016. Now look what U.S. did. U.S. did 112 billion in in mobile payments. Mind you, this is from 3 years ago. We can safely assume that this number for both countries is way higher, right? Especially in America, because it's becoming more of a trend now. For instance, now in here in New York City, they did away with the Metro card, and they introduced it's called Omni, One Metro New York, which they did away with the Metro card, like I said, and they introduced the form of payment is a digital currency. It's through a mobile app, right? You don't have a card anymore. You don't swipe the card. You use your app and you scan your phone on the app. So I think right now, I think they started off having the employees use it, and then they're gonna introduce it to the everyday rider. But that's just one situation where they're introducing mobile payments into the society. Now, why would they do that? They're doing it because they want to get people used to paying without cash. In the beginning of the video, the interviewer asked the person being interviewed, when was the last time you used cash? This is a lady from China, and she couldn't even remember. She was like, showing you that every country is introducing that a cashless society, a society where you do not use cash, or all monetary, anything monetary is digital, right? Now, is it because they want to be? Is it because it's the wave of the future? No, it's because they're incentivized to do it, because because the ones that run and rule the society, that's what they want to introduce. They want people to slowly accept a society where cash isn't used, is just digital. So once you're at that stage, it's easier for you to accept implementing an RFID microchip, which is their end game, right? That's their end game. So yeah, so you see that the mobile pay, and I think China's up there. Matter of fact, I have an article here. It says the rise of digital and mobile wallet global usage statistics in 2018. And then you see this paragraph: mobile savvy nations. A country is often defined by their attitude towards technology, as it often advances them as a society. excuse me, in the mobile wallet market, these are the places where residents have adopted Apple, Android, and many other payment apps the fastest. China, Norway, United Kingdom, Japan, and Australia. So these are the countries that have introduced that mobile form of payment the fastest, right? The video, which I'll leave in the description, the interview is interviewing somebody from China, an influencer from China, right? It says WeChat Pay, and Alipay are the two dominant payments. Are the two dominant payment platforms in the country with the highest GDP, making their market share all the more valuable. It's estimated that 47% of phone users use mobile wallets. In Norway, Scandinavian nations are revered for their innovative societies, and their payment methods mirror this opinion. At 42% usage, mobile wallet usage is higher proportionally in Norway than in any other European nation, right? So these are just the nations that use or have been using have converted or have adopted um, mobile mobile forms of payment. Okay, and why are they doing it? Because the end game, like I said, is they want to introduce that RFID microchip, man. So it's just a slow process. You can't just one day uh, uh, introduce a micro. Look, why don't you implant this into your arm? It's not gonna work that way. It's a slow process, which the people will be. Right now, you have certain companies that's came out. Foursquare from, I believe it was Wisconsin. You have certain companies that uh that uh, put the microchip into their employees, and you have some people that just chip themselves, have easier access to their car, their computers, their door, right? Um, but it's gonna be more of a trend, right? It's gonna be more of a common thing as time goes on. Okay, so that's just something I wanted to bring out. Like I said, I'll leave the description in the description box. But this is just a prelude. This is just a slow. It's a prelude to what their end game is. Which their end game is to introduce that RFID microchip, which starting from the apostles on down, we've been pushing for years. We've been pushing for years that the Esau, the so-called white man, is going to introduce and implement that RFID microchip, which in the scriptures is the mark of the beast, and we can see that happening. Okay, we can actually see that uh, uh, unfolding. Right. All right. So that's pretty much it. Until the next show, Lord willing, you brothers are edified. Until the next show, shalawam.